Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh, my lovely wife is here with me. She likes to help me out with my videos. So this is my January wrap up. I had 5 books on my TBR, of which I read 4, DNF'd 1, and then had 1 additional read. So I'll start with my first book that I read, which is Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy by Cassandra, Clare, Sarah Reese Brennan, Maureen Johnson and Robin Wasserman. I gave this one 3 stars. It is a lot of short stories in here, or little novellas, but it was just, I kind of had to make myself continue reading. If I put it down, I had to remember to pick it up. It was interesting because it was told both by what was happening with Simon, but it was also the teachers sharing the history of the Shadowhunters, so it kind of went a bit back and forth in time, which can sometimes be a bit jarring for me. That's why that one got 3 stars. Then I tried to read Oblivion by Josephine Hart. This is my DNF, and it will be unhauled because it was told in a really weird way, and then halfway through it kind of got to the point where he was basically, the story was the play that the guy was being involved in overseeing or something, and I just got completely and utterly lost. So I just couldn't continue with it, so that was why that one was DNF'd. Then there was my audiobook of Capturing the Devil. I'll put the picture up here. That one got, by Kerri Maniscalco, that one got 5 stars. That's the conclusion to the Stalking the Jack the Ripper series. It was a great story, and this time I actually figured out who the murderer was before the end of the book. In all the other 3 ones, the plot twist really got me, but just something in the middle of the book went, I think that's him, and I took out 2
Spoilers! Now I know it's a man!
Sorry.
Bloody hell, woman. Way to spoil the book.
That's not the biggest spoiler, to be
It
honest,
doesn't matter!
that I could say. So that's all I'm going to say on that one, because otherwise I will do some really big spoilers on it.
So she's so mean. Now you're lost.
No. Next up, I did a reread of Queen of Sorcery by David Eddings. So this is the second in the Belgariad series. We meet Janedra in this one, who is a very spoilt princess who decides to run away because she's been locked in the palace against her will, and she joins the group of sorcerers, princes, and a farm boy, a blacksmith, who are trying to figure out how to save the world. So that's where this one is. It's told from Garion's point of view, which is the farm boy, or at least he believes he's a farm boy at this point. Then my final one from my TBR is 3 Gold Coins by Josephine Moon. This one has mental health representation in it, and
Good or bad?
it's good representation of mental health. It actually shows bipolar disease in both ways, of it being destructive and it also being managed well and overcome. But it also has, I'll put in trigger warnings here for domestic violence and emotional and physical abuse. But I gave it 4 stars because I really loved how vividly the Italian culture was portrayed in this, and how strong the characters were, especially the female characters. Just giving a warning for the domestic violence, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Jersey! Come here. So as you can see, Jersey's joining us for the video again. He's really interested in what's happening outside the house.
Oh, so many loves.
So my final read for the month, which was an additional read, is Wild Invitation by Nalini Singh. It is a set of 4 short stories that revolve around shifters.
Smutty.
There is a little bit of smut and sexual relationships.
So content.
There are 4 different stories that represent relationships between 4 different couples, and there is a shifter as at least one member of the couple. Another, in one of them it's a human without any magical, like any abilities. Another it's a psychic type person, and then the other two are other shifters. I gave this 4 stars just because I wasn't aware it was so smutty as my wife put it. But I do enjoy shifter novels. So that is my wrap up for the month. So all in all, a good reading month. I read 5 books through and DNF'd 1, which will be on hold. And I will see you in my next video, which will be my February wrap up because my February TBR is already out. Bye!